Kids Big Kids. More fastballs. More aces. More food. Big kids want to be treated like big kids.
Hey, we hear you. That's why the Burger King Big Kids meal has more great tasting food, fun, and of course, a cool toy.
Maybe we should have used the door.
Cool toy. Now you can activate your own 3D Pokemon Power Card from Pokemon the Movie 2000. One in every Burger King Big Kids meal you buy.
Taste rules.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Let's Go Pikachu. We are apparently doing this game quite out of order right now because I decided to skip over going through this place when, like, yeah, you're kind of supposed to go up here right now. Well, you're supposed to go up there before I went to go battle Erica and go to the gym, the fighting dojo, but whoops! Big mistake-o. Let's beat up Channeler Hope, who sends out a Ghastly there. I wonder if, like, they could put in an in-game small explanation for what the things they're holding is, those little divining rods. Because I'm sure there's many a kid who are like, what is that? And they have no idea. So it'd be interesting. I think we need more education in video games. And that sounds like something that people will freak out about. But no, this is something I fully believe. Waterfall. How good is Waterfall in this game? 80 damage, physical. Well, physical is better than special, so yes, for sure. Plus we can get Skull back with a TM anytime. Because, looking back, Pokemon taught me so much about reading and vocabulary and ideas. Also, we have Paris in our party now, trying to get him to evolve there. So many things, and yet it feels like nowadays kids don't learn stuff from games, right? Like, playing RPGs teaches you so much, and it feels like nowadays there's too many games that don't teach. And that's something that I know I've had someone call me out and say, boy, okay, also we gotta avoid these guys. They're like, you're just being a, oh, I hate new video games guy. But no, I truly believe that just, it would be better if there were more games nowadays that kids were into that could teach them at least something, you know? And if someone was like, oh, but Fortnite teaches kids how to talk to people online, and it's like, no, I disagree highly. So, oh well, maybe one day. You know what? I could probably use some of my repels here, couldn't I? I didn't even think about that. That would definitely... Or I could go hard mode, beast mode, and put on some lures. That's another option. Beat up Carly. More like I beat you, Carly. Okay, let's go to Bag. How many repels we got? We got a super repel here. Let's see how this works. We'll get rid of them immediately? Not immediately. Okay, well, I want to go get that item around there anyways. This is a little spooky, not gonna lie. These Ghosterinos. I do wonder if you have the option to still spawn in them. I wonder if there's any way... Okay, so it looks like it does spawn less, though. If there's any way to not run into them. Hey, teleport is a TM? That's a weird one. I'm also just looking around for items here at the same time. Ghosts, no, says someone who devotes her life to channeling ghosts. Oh, there's got to be a channeler Maya somewhere, though, right? If there was an interesting story back in the day of one of the guys who helped translate Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. He was a frequenter of the Something Awful forms, and so you could see quite often you could tell when he was assigned a translation because he would put in little references in his stuff. There was young couple Lois and Hal. There was, there's other stuff. But as time went on, that became a thing of like, no, don't do that. No, because people hate references and stuff, which I don't get. I mean, I get that it's base, like, if that's all something is, then yeah, that sucks, because you need more depth than hey references. But I don't think hey references are inherently bad. It's kind of nice to be like, oh, hey, that's cute, but alas, that's just how I feel. Okay, we're going to sneak up through here. Any items? Nope. We're not gonna battle them all because there's no reason to. Okay, can we go to the purification ring, though? And will it actually block them from coming there? Join us! Oh, isn't there one that originally said, give us your blood, and then they changed it to give it your all instead? Or give us your all? Which is like, I'm fine. There's Haunter. I really like Haunter's design. It's pretty basic, but it works out really well. And the floating hands, the scary face, reminds me a lot of Pokemon Snap as well. And Haunter's done. It's just the purification circle in the middle there just lets you heal up your Pokemon. But I do have to wonder, will it actually stop the ghosts from coming in? Let's see there. Also, again, look out for items. Nope, because he's clearly on it right now. You entered purified and protected space. Your Pokemon are fully healed. Oh, geez. Please stop. Okay, let's sneak there. Yeah, we're going to run by. Did that just say Zoinks? Did I click by too fast? I think I did. I think that said Zoinks. Karina. Sure. Another Haunter. So yes, we did trade some of our Pokemon that we needed to evolve them, but we still do need to get a Haunter and evolve it into a Gengar there, especially for Mega Gengar later. I will say, bit surprising that there's no day-night cycle in this. I mean, I guess there wasn't one in the previous games, but still. Also, yeah, Sandshrew, we're trying to evolve into the original Sandshrew. Or Sandslash, rather. It's again, it's one of those things where they could have put it in, but they're really trying to make this like the originals. And I can, you know, I'm kind of jumping the gun here. I can definitely understand why people dislike this game. But in general, I think this is a neat, abridged retelling of the original, you know? Kind of modified a bit for sure, but I think as a engine test and a way to whet our appetites until next year, well, by the time this goes up, it might be this year. 2019's Pokemon Gen 8, I think, you know, this is neat. So we'll see here. Especially because coming, I bet you by the time we're nearly done this Let's Play, we'll get the first news of Gen 8 there. So it's going to be very interesting to see what we can talk about with that. And will I be playing that? The answer is most definitely. 154, good stuff. Paris, you keep going, bud. The question will be, will this be compatible with Pokemon Bank? How are they going to handle it, you know? So, I think they did say they wanted this stuff to be forward compatible in an interview, which is good, because it would suck if it wasn't. Because otherwise it's like, why would I put it from Go into Let's Go, you know, if they are stuck here forever, because it is a one-way path. But I could see them making this compatible with Pokemon Bank. But if I can be honest here, and I've told this opinion in a couple things, but I would be totally fine if they do another reboot on Pokemon. Like, playing this and playing Go, and just that feeling of starting fresh, of trying to catch them all, I don't hate it. But at the same time, like, if you give me the option to transfer my Pokemon, I will. But if you don't, that's fine. I'm fine with starting over. I love it. It's fun to go from the beginning and level up and all that good stuff. But I know some people disagree. They're like, my perfect IV, whatever. And it's like, yeah, but you can do that again, you know? I mean, it sucks that you have to, but you don't. Oh, wow, an Ice Stone. Okay, well, that's good. That means you only have to get the one there. Okay, let's try heading up. I think this is the last floor before it kicks us out. Destruction, despair. What is it? My bank account? Haha. Angelica. Never liked Rugrats. Gonna be honest. Anything that tried to appeal to babies, I always, like, not tried to appeal, but played off of the concept of babies, I disliked. Remember the movie Baby Geniuses? Was that movie real? Did we all just collectively fever dream it? Because that movie, I remember my family being like, oh, it's such a fun, wild ride. But I don't know, man. I didn't super love it. What about... Okay, but the one I'm thinking of that I really enjoyed, Baby's Day Out, the movie about the the baby going on a globetrotting adventure while the babysitters try and find him. Hilarious. One of those just wonderful 80s movies that I adore. Movies of that era are just, I mean, mind you, we do pretty much only look at the good ones, but they're so good. There's a style and look to them. I wasn't even born in the 80s, and yet I still feel that way. 90s had some good, but 90s was the start of things going not as good. For movies, at least. And modern Hollywood, we're getting back to where it's really good. Like, I truly believe we're hitting a new renaissance. I mean, especially with, like, Into the Spider-Verse. And is Agumon going to Digivolve? Oh. Nope. But we do get a revive. Ironic. Are you actually a person, or are you just looking that way? Nope, you're actually a person to fight. A lot of channelers here. A lot of channelers. What is this? YouTube Heyo Emilia. That name I can only think of. I think the anime is RE0. I know nothing about it other than the characters of Emilia, Rem, and Ram. Or is it Rim? I don't know. The blue and pink maid girls. There's a lot of anime that I just... Oh, really? You're using Toxic on me, huh? There's a lot of anime nowadays that I hear about and I get through internet osmosis. But for the most part, it's like... Don't got time for that, really. I mean, I usually watch a couple shows. What I have been getting into is... And I talk about this on the podcast, by the way. You should follow Ships Worldwide Podcast on iTunes and wherever else you get your podcasts. I've been reading a lot of manga thanks to the Shonen Jump $2 a month for unlimited Shonen Jump manga like subscriptions. So like I read all of Dr. Stone, which I highly recommend. This is not a paid advertisement. I'm just talking about what I've been doing. I'm rereading, like, again, talking about connecting to childhood. I've been rereading Naruto, not from the beginning, but rather where I stopped, because I stopped right before what in the TV show is called Shippuden, but in the manga just continued on. You know, it's kind of like a Z thing. I didn't know that there was no difference, but yeah, so I'm continuing that, and it's, you know, I've been really enjoying it. I've been keeping up with some of the new ones. There's a new one about this you know, speaking of this, is like called Hell Warden Haguma, and it's just about this. It's kind of like Shaman King, which is no longer legally available to be done anything with Shonen Jump, which makes me sad because I do like Shaman King. But yeah, I've been doing that again, working on the old literature circles. I do love me some manga. And people are like, why don't you just watch it? And I'm like, do you know how much faster it is to read rather than watch? Why would I watch all that filler? And I mean, even if I skip the filler, it takes so long because flashbacks are fully done, and oh my, I hate it. But man, you just put on a yeah, let's use this. It's like you read the manga, and it's like 2 minutes for a chapter, and you get through it, and it just feels so good to rock through something. I mean, I am a fast reader, but it's just it's more fun that way. Plus, it's the original version, right? You know, it's the true intent of the author. So some people disagree, but hey, that's where we are. Though, I mean, $2 a month will also get you then the new stuff, which of course I'm reading. Plus, I will admit, for a long time, I did read stuff like One Piece through less than official means. So this is me giving back and saying, hey, now I can officially support it, even if I'm still going to use the unofficial means of reading them early. Which, again, some people might be like, oh no, don't do that. But I'm just like, nah, it's fine. I was gonna say, are there no dudes on this floor? And there is. There's one up there. Okay, so what's gonna happen is, yeah, I was gonna say, something's gonna happen up here. Whoa. Oh boy. Be gone, intruders. That's terrifying. Lean in versus trembling fear. Won't let you take another step forward. Wow, huh? It won't let us. Well, we won't be able to do that then. So wait, if we shake, do you have anything to say? Oh, I'm so scared. The universe is frightened by the spooky atmosphere. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, someone eat us. Thank you. That's interesting. This is how they handle this. So, We can't go here. You were sent back to floor 1. Okay. So now... Oh, I was going to say, something's going to happen on the way out. And there it did, but it didn't. What happened to the Cubone? Gotta wonder. So oh! Hello! We came all the way to Lavender Town on the boss's orders, but where in the world is Old Man Fuji supposed to be? The only place left is that spooky old Pokemon Tower, right? That's right. We couldn't get to the top because that strange ghost getting in the way. Oh, there's Cubone. Well, we couldn't find that old man, but at least we found this Cubone. Let's get back to our hideout. At least we'll have something to show for our trouble. Right, let's head to the Rocket Game. Well, thank you for saying it out loud. Ma! Does the little widow Cubone want its mommy? Your mommy's in Celadon City. Yo, his mommy dead. Come with us, we'll take you there. Mama! Now that it's decided, I think we'd better blast off. Oh, well. I just saw something awful. My voice acting? Heyo. Hey, did you see that Team Rocket abducted that poor Cubone? It sounds like they are headed to Celadon City, but they must be planning on taking the skull bone it wears and selling it at a high price. That's not good. So, how are we getting back there? Probably just go this way and around. And we can't... I don't want to fight you. We can take the underground path. But at the same time, we could just go through town. Might as well. Oh no, this was a mistake! School is fun, but so are Pokemon. Sure. Or you could do both and be cool. Super Nerd Leslie, which is normally a name I think is, you know, fairly feminine. But then I think about Leslie Nielsen, and it's like, no, it works, it works. Alright, what do we got here? Dragon Tail. Sure, let's try that. I think Dragon is normally effective. Oh, geez, we're dead. Yeah, oh, geez. No, that is not very effective. Yeah, not good. We'll instead send out Agumon here to burn you to a crisp. We only still have Ember, huh? No Flame Wheel. No, Flamethrower. No, there was one other one, like a medium tier fire type move that was added later. Incinerate, right? Like, none of those? We're just stuck on the base? Okay. The base Ember, sure. No Fire Fang even? Beat Super Nerd. You made it clear I should stick with school. Wow, they get really depressed when you kill, sorry, did I say kill? I meant faint their Pokemon. Of course, there's no death in Pokemon except for the Pokemon Tower. And then there's, every now and then, you just get a weird thing in Pokemon. Like the whole library in Canalave City in Diamond and Pearl. I'm not trying to go this way. Where it's like, yeah, by the way, Pokemon and people, they used to get married. And you're just like, oh, I see. That's a bit weird. In the Western version, they said they dined at the same table, which is a huge euphemism for they were married. But then that brings up the nature of existence in the Pokemon universe, and how come humans are the evolved ones enough to use them. Oh, and don't even get me started about Oranguru from Sun and Moon, where it's like, yeah, by the way, these Pokemon, they can throw and catch Pokemon with leftover Pokeballs. They are starting to evolve, like, naturally. And then we're going to talk about the process of natural evolution in the Pokemon universe with the idea that Mew is the genetic ancestor to all Pokemon. So, like, obviously, realistic Darwinist evolution exists in the Pokemon universe. But how does that affect evolution? Are the evolutions affected separately? Does a unevolved what? So much you could think about this. Okay, we're going to put at the front of our party Lena. She needs, I'm not going to say she needs some level ups, but it's good to have. So yes, we're going into the Rocky Game Corner finally. We figured it out. Alrighty. I'm guarding this poster. Go away or else. Oh, wow, we're just fighting, huh? That's different from last time. Team Rocket Grunt. He sends out Eradicate. Look at this super generic environment. I mean, I guess they won't make an entire, like, huge, well-designed game corner battleground for something that is only getting one fight. That said, it is kind of cool how I think in one of the games you could decide the background for online and multiplayer battles. You could be like, where do you want to fight? Choose your place and choose your music separately, which is awesome. I love customization on that level. At this rate, the location Team Rocket Hideout is going to be discovered. I better tell the boss. Hey, a switch behind the poster. Let's push it. Whoa, you heard a loud sound echo on this floor. Huh, that's not suspicious. Oh, there they are. There, come on, almost got it. Ah, so close. Come on, Jesse, why don't we head out to the hideout now? Oh, come on, we've already handed the Cubone over to another Team Rocket member. What's the harm in taking a little break? How are we supposed to open the entrance to the hideout anyway? We just need to check the poster with a vehicle on it, remember? It's a poster with a vehicle that's best way to represent us. Hello. What do you mean? What kind of vehicle is the best way to represent us? You know, those things that blast off into space. Meowth, can we talk to him? Nope. What's this poster here? Just a Pikachu. Boy, there's sure a lot of Pikachu paraphernalia in this world. Alright, Team Rocket Hideout, let's go. It's pretty clean. Hello. Shh, I'm a beautiful spy on an uncovered mission. Oh, interesting. What's a child like you doing here? I'm here to beat Team Rocket. You got attitude, I like that. Let me give you... Oh, I've never... You're new.
No way.
Just wear that and you'll feel like you're Team Rocket Run. Although you're too short, they'd figure out you're in the skies immediately. No way. No way. Do we get the hat? Do we get the hat? Guys, are did I luck out? Oh, it's close-ish. Okay, what? Okay, but oh my gosh, I kind of love it. Okay, we're gonna use it for here, and then later on we'll customize into what we want for sure. Oh, that's pretty styling. What's Team Rocket shoes like? Yeah, I like that. And what's the Team Rocket bag look like? Good. Okay, but can we make Team Rocket Pikachu? Can we do it? Evil Chew. Let's go. No need for glasses. Evil Pikachu. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, that's dope. Oh, we look so cool. Yeah, I'm very happy about this. I'm very happy. Like, ever since, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, where just for a little bit you get to be dressed as Team Rocket, I'm like, I kind of wish I could always be dressed as Team Rocket. Well, here we are. Team Rocket Grunt. I'm happy, Pokemon or character customization is a big thing in these games, because it's the best. Although, I will say, my Pikachu looks slightly less like Team Rocket and more just like a hipster. Like, that looks like something you get from, like, Hot Topic. Yo, Hot Topic would have a whole collection of, oh, really? We're doing this? Huh. Hot Topic would have a whole collection of Pokemon, like, Team Rocket merch. That's the kind of company I think they are. Big experience. Rattata. Okay, so what level are these guys at? They're like level 29. I kind of want to start sending out Machamp to start doing some stuff. Also, I need to start naming more Pokemon here. Let's see here. Just trying to think of a name for my Machamp. Again, based on shows I watched as a kid. Oh, it's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to do some intensive Googling for this after. Because these guys are all gonna have normal types, which is pretty easy to beat with a strong fighting type. So let's just see here. I mean, you might say it's a little cheating, because it's already so strong, but no, shut up. Okay, so we're going to go to our party. We're going to put in So, yeah, Machamp, he's only 36. We're going to put him in instead of, I kind of want Agumon to evolve. Sandshrew we can evolve quickly with the candy, so that's no problem. Skybite, I do want you to level up a bit more. Okay, but also, do we have any new TMs for him? And also, can he carry us? That's another question. I didn't even think about that. Okay, so let's go with TMs. What else can you learn? Let's see here. Can't learn Payday. No. Yes. Yes. No. Can learn Dig. Which would be strong with it, but that's okay. Helping Hand? Nah. Play Rough? No one can learn that. Can learn Facade. Substitute. He can learn Thunder Punch, but that's okay. I don't really want to kind of give him that. Yeah, that's fine then. What we are going to do, though, is we are going to give it a name, so can we do that from our party menu? Okay, here we go. Let's try and figure this thing out. Okay, here we go. This one is a obscure pick, which I'm going to see. I'm not going to tell you what it's from. And we're going to see if anyone can figure it out in the comments. This guy's going to be Damon H. They won't fit his full last name. It's a long one. Okay. Oh, that's a bit of a pull. But you know what? It'll be worth it when people figure out what it is. I'll give you a hint. It is from a TV show from my childhood. That's about it. I guess he's too big to come out here. We got 3 mighty candies, though. I bet you he's a bike. That's why. He's a full bike set type guy. We'll head up and check here if he walks around with us outside. Am I correct? We gotta go. He's a big boy, I guess. Let's see here. Does he carry us? That's the question. Whoa! Oh, he sure does, doesn't he, huh? That's good. I like that. Like that a lot. You could click A and he's like, Damon H is looking around restless. Why? That's really cute. He's that's really cute. I really like that. That makes me happy. And then he goes away for a second. Okay. Yes. See if you can find the reference. All right, though. We do have a lot. This place is a little expansive compared to kind of what you might be used to, but we'll see here. We are going to have to fight a lot of dudes. You snuck into Team Rocket's operation. What nerve, he says, obviously not understanding that this is a normal occurrence in this world. If you're an evil team in the Pokemon universe, like, get ready for someone... Oh, this kind of sucks. Get ready for someone to come out and, like, ruin your plans. It's, like, totally normal. Okay, so we're gonna use... Oh, boy. Oh, geez. Okay, superpower. Let's see how much this will do. Haze, that decreases stat decrease. Stat changes go away, yeah. Superpower, we worked hard for that. Boy, it's not very effective. And then it lowers all stats. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. Then in that case, we'll send... yeah, Lena. See, that sucks, though, because it's like, oh, now we don't have a Pokemon that can use fighting and psychic type moves. There is... I was going to say there's no fighting psychic type, but there is. It's the... Medicham as well as the Mine Shao line or whatever. I don't like that line. I like Gen 5's Pokemon. I don't like Minefu and Mine Shao. I don't like them too much. They're a bit I don't know how I can, they make me a little uncomfortable. I don't know why. Don't know why at all. Cubone's getting stronger though. Plake, if you could evolve, that'd be awesome. Boom, he says, making a joke about rockets. There we go. Cubone is evolving into a Pokemon I'm not going to use in its base form, and will instead trade away at the nearest convenience to turn into its cooler form. There he is. Boy, you really see a difference in the body type, because it's like the arms are shorter. It's very interesting. Well, the good news is now we can put in an Alakazam on our team. Small and weak. The Pokemon is adept. Really? Small and weak? Oh, it has grown more vicious over the ages. I was going to say. Cool. What can you learn? Swords Dance. Yes, that is, again, a really good move for bulking up. Not to be confused with bulk up, which is slightly different. Though you'd think Headbutt would deal more damage with it, because it is a large bone head, but alas. Okay, so now we are going to go party. We're going to get you out of here. And instead get our Alakazam, which will be right there. Yep. In fact, honestly, Alakazam could probably do a good job here, because the Psychic will be good on everything. Okay, here we get all this for 5 Ultra Balls. That's probably just a single one in the original game, but I do like how they bulk up how many you're getting. So it's kind of weird because it is multiple floors, but at the same time, it's not... Like, the layout is slightly confusing in that it's not 100% straightforward where you have to go to which floor. Here you can see Ghost with the Sylph Scope. Well, that is what we are trying to get, my friend. And he's going to send out... These dudes are all not named because they're not that important. Hypno. Of course! Well, the good news is we do have the Nightshade there, though... I don't know if set damage is affected by super effective or not. Because if we... I was going to say if we check, but we can't right now. This Nightshade should do... If it does do still double the amount. It don't. It don't indeed. It doesn't even give a critical hit because of the fact... Or the super effective sound. Because of the fact that, yeah, you can't do super effective for set damage numbers. I mean, it's nice that it's set, but... And yeah, we'll do Nightshade again. We're not going to get to use it very often anyways. There we go. And at least we get to keep the PP for Psychic. Paris grew level 15. You get stronger, little Paris. Fury Swipes? Nah, that's fine. Boy, 150 Master Trainers are going to be real fun. Because I'm thinking, like, you got to have Paris and Parasect. Okay, now we got the spinny tiles, which I should have memorized. Let's hope, because then you go... This will take you up there, and then you go up and around to get that item. Yep, yep, yep. Boy, you could be put into a death trap with these very easily, huh? Just put 4 going in the circle. Oh, you do get, in the... Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, was it? No, I think it was later on. But you do get to place... It was, the secret bases in, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. You could put these into your bases, or was it Diamond and Pearl? I don't remember which had these things, though. And you could have a lot of fun with using those to get people around. Ooh, Rest. That could be strong if used properly. We're going to go down. Now this time we're going to go this way. We're going to go this way. Yeah, I've done this many times because as a kid I get stuck on these puzzles. Now we're going to go this way. And I think there is an item there, but we can get that on our... I was going to say our way out, but no, we'll get it now. Because then we can go back up and around pretty easily. And this is all for a... PP up. Which I get and rarely use. Okay, it's going to, I think... get us back to where we kind of have to go, because then we go here. Yeah, like the PP ups are really good because they increase the max PP of a move, which is good. Usually by 1, there's the PP max, which again, haha, but those will increase them up to the maximum potential for that. But at the same time, it's like very rarely are those super needed. So yeah, there is also an elevator, but you need a key to get on. So you need the key to get onto the elevator, and the elevator lets you go up and down, and I think the ultimate goal is to get onto the elevator, so we'll be working towards that. So, hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. I'm not going to be battling all of them. I feel like I'm leveled up enough, as well as the fact that these guys are just kind of obstacles more than anything. Goodbye. Though I think one of them might have the actual key. Now I'm thinking about it, so we are going to talk to them. Intruder alert. Yeah, now that I'm remembering, I think one of them, if not in this game, it might. I know in another one you have to battle them because they give you passwords, but in this case it's keys, so we got to get the keys from them. Not to be confused with keys. Those are the bats from Zelda. Alright, and we are going to Psychic. It's not a huge level gap. I mean, 29 to 31 is fairly close, so it's not even that big of a deal right now. I wish you could learn Shadow Ball, though, my dude. But now that he's evolved, I don't think he's going to get many No, that's different. Nope. Evolving evolutions through trading still put new moves in the move pool. It's the stone ones that stop them from getting new moves, which sucks. There we go. Because, yeah, you don't want to evolve too fast. Because for some Pokemon, they stop getting moves. And it's like, that sucks, because moves are pretty good. I can't do it, she says. She's cute, though. She's a real cutie. I like these rocket grunts. Okay, we're going to talk to you. What do you hope to achieve by coming here? I'm going to be the greatest Pokemon master in the world, my dude. My man. My grunt. Alright. Voltorb. Voltorb. It's a ball with eyes. I will say, for some people who criticize later Pokemon generations designs, Voltorb would be hated more than the ice cream if it debuted in a later generation, because it is kind of a boring design. But nostalgia wins out in the end. I do think the ice cream line is great. Vanillite, Vanillux, and all that. I think it's awesome. I think some people are too harsh. And I also think, boy, there was nothing of note here, huh? Except for a full heal. I'll take that. Should watch Pikachu's tail for those hidden items. Okay, well, that was not where we actually have to go. So instead, we're going to go up and back and down. I think it's just a teaser of these floor tiles, which will be used later as well. That looks special down there. Look who finally showed up, huh? We got word from upstairs that you were coming. What if I somehow snuck in here and you were the first trainer I encountered, though? Well, I guess the guard at the front would let me in and tell him. Golbat. Golbat, that's good because poison is... Psychic is super effective against poison. The only way I can wrap my brain around that is to say, okay, but the Psychic can use its psychic powers to extract the poison from itself, making it so that it's ineffective. But at the same, or it could suck it out of the opponent. Like, that's kind of the only way that works. Some Pokemon weaknesses you are obvious, and some are more. You have to think. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Can he learn Dark Pulse? That is the question. That is the wrong one. TM case. Please tell me he can. He cannot. Really? But Skybite can. Huh. Dark Pulse is it's 80 power, which is more than Bite. But it's not of the right type. Oh, wow. Okay. That's surprising. That's surprising. He can learn Rest, which is useful, but also like how it says Rest will heal any status conditions. It's like, yeah, but it kind of puts him to sleep, which is like giving him another status condition. What do we got here? A Revive. Cool. Look at this, just like 80s tech. It's great. But they have a fire extinguisher here in case of emergencies. I guess it kind of shows what kind of troop this Team Rocket is. Like, because remember, these guys, the best way to say it is they're the Pokemon Yakuza, right? They're the Pokemon Mafia. That's what they are. So these guys, they're not the worst criminals, as in they do still follow, rules and stuff. They okay, well, there's nowhere else to go here but back. They work well. They're not eco-terrorists, and they're not universe-destroying nihilists, and they're definitely not PETA. So, in the end, these guys, they get a pass. Boy, remember that era of Pokemon and PETA? Every single game would come out, they'd be like, Pokemon promotes dogfighting, and you'd be like, what? How? It's great. And then they made those parody games, which kind of sucked. I think a long time ago, in a dark and distant YouTube, I actually Let's Played one of them. I think it was Pokemon Black and Blue, of which the title gets a 10 out of 10 for me. It's hilarious. Also, ow, that's gonna hurt. But wow, yeah, no. That is it's a spicy take you have there, saying that Pokemon does that. Which is like, I saw a thing today where it's like, for Christmas I got my son a Kinder Surprise egg, but on the inside was duck liver, and it's so I can talk to him about the implications of ethics of eating animals, and it's like, well, shut up and fry that liver, dude. Be yummy. Liver. My family eats liver. Not usually duck liver. Well, maybe sometimes. But like, I feel like some people don't understand that it's a tradition to eat meat, you know? Like, look back in my family history and hunting and all that. Like, yeah. No, it's an important thing. Please use explosion or self-destruct. Sonic boom. I don't know. What am I doing talking about deep discussions like this in my Pokemon Let's Play? I don't know, but at the same time, these videos only get like 90 views, so this definitely won't be a huge thing, I say, as this video somehow gets tons because of my comments, and oh no, it's happening again! Okay. Ooh, this floor is a different tile set. We got a map over there. This floor looks very different, to a point where I don't 100% I don't recognize the area. Whoa. Who's that dude? Who is that? I have no idea who that character is. Is that Lance in disguise? No, huh? Hello, sir. Oh, you're the drop the lift key guy, right? How? What's that? You say the elevator doesn't work? Of course not. I've been keeping the lift key safe this whole time. Yeah, and this guy's like, oh no, I dropped the lift key. And you pick it up because it's right beside him, and he's too dumb to pick it up. Send out a Grimer. Oh man, I forgot we have to get the Alolan, Grimer, and Muck and all that, which I do have both of them in Let's Go, in case I can't get them in this game for some reason. But I know where to get one, so it's no big deal. I might actually end up using PP up on Psychic, because that is a good move. It's a good move from a good Pokemon. 187, good stuff. Paris just keeps on growing. So does Agumon, who I think... Fire Spin, okay. That's a better move. I was talking about that. Now, Fire Spin does 35, which is less. But it does... well, it only does slightly less. You know, that will be a temporary change until we get Flamethrowers. So we're gonna hold off on that. Yeah. No, he says. And it's, oh no, I dropped the lift key, right? Yeah, how am I supposed to keep you from taking the lift key? Guess I've used my own kind of struggle. This is new. This is new. What? Hope my boss don't hear about this. Wait, what? That's new. How do we get that? Without the key, there's no way to make a boss. You think you get up there, like, see you try. What? This is new. Okay, well, are we gonna have to do some vent stuff? If you're a step stool, maybe you could reach it from the top. The chair? Look around and see if you can find something to climb up upon. The chair? The chair could probably be used as a step. This is unsafe, kids. Don't try this at home. Up you go. Oh, is Pikachu gonna get it? I mean, we could fit through there too, but... This is a neat change. Now it's time for your partner to shine. Get the key that the Team Rocket Grunt threw. Oh, this is cool. Oh, we get to play as the Pikachu. Oh, can we listen in? Oh, where did that Cubone come from, boss? Wait, is that one of the admins from Gold and Silver?
Two of my underlings decided to bring it here without my permission.
The skull on its head is very beautiful. We should be able to sell for a good price once it becomes a Marowak.
Bigger.
It looks like they're talking about something complicated. Pikachu doesn't understand. Pika! This is cool. Pika, let's go. But is there any other items? Oh, and you watch! You did it. Pika. Got the lift key. That's so cool.
Did you hear something just now? I did. There was definitely a noise. Could it be an intruder?
B.
Meowth. Never mind. It must have been Meowth's hungry tummy.
Don't get me all worried over nothing.
Reminds me of the time I was the flaming Moltres.
And you can hop right down there. Nice, Lena Universe came back to you. You got the lift key. Oh, that is a neat sequence that plays off the fact that in the original, he was just like, whoops, I dropped it, and then does nothing to get it. That's cute. That makes me happy. So now that we got the lift key, we can go take the lift up to the Team Rocket. I think the lift is on the first floor there. We can take it down to rather the boss. But is that going to be... because with the blue hair, he looks kind of like one of those Team Rocket admins they added into... I went one floor two up, didn't I? One of the Team Rocket admins they added to Heart Gold Soul Silver. Which is a nice way of bringing that back in if that's the case. But we got to see. Because I could be wrong. It could be... heck, could be an entirely new character too. Okay, we're going to use one of our ethers here. Because how often do we get to use those? And we're going to use it on Psychic. Okay. Let's give this a shot. I say as I hope this is where the elevator is. Oh, it's not. It's the next floor. Okay. That might just be a shortcut out then. Or am I wrong? Do I need another key? Do I need a password? I don't know. Do we go this way now? Boy, am I confused. I say I know these games like the back of my hand, but I'm gonna be real. I played Gen 2 way more than Gen 1. Like, I had every version of it. And then I, being a fool, traded away both my copies of Crystal, that one stings a lot, and Blue. One to a friend who later, it was one of my friends like, hey, can my brother end up having your game? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I don't play it much. And that was Crystal. And he actually still has it, because then I ended up becoming friends with the brother, and it was fine. But the other one is, hey, can we go up here? Did we go up here? Yeah, we did. And the other was, I was camping, and one boy said, wow, I'm so jealous of your copy of Pokemon Blue, and I just gave it to him, because I'm like, it's old, I don't care. Boy, I was a dumb kid, huh? Because I would kill for that copy still. But alas. As the days go by, I'll probably end up finding it again later. And then I bought Pokemon Blue on the Game Boy, the DS, the 3DS there. And boy, the original games are not as fun, IMO. They are slow and trotting, and this way is much better. You're that twerp from Mount Moon. Just how long are you gonna follow us around? I know I'm beautiful, but what do you want? To join Team Rocket. What? Really? You don't show potential, though you're not nearly as beautiful as me. Wait a minute, you're trying to trick me. It doesn't matter, there's no way we're letting you through to see the boss. It's payback time for those fossils for— oh, that's not the James voice. It's payback time for those I'm giving him an accent. No, you brat. Sometimes they're lost. Sometimes voices just leave and go. Anyways, here's Jesse and James. You know what? I got it. Wait, is this a natural double battle? Oh, I was gonna shake the Wii remote to make it a double battle, or the thing, but no, it's okay. We're good. We're gonna use Psychic on Weezing, and we're gonna use Waterfall is super cool looking in this game, so we're definitely gonna use Waterfall on Arbok because Arbok has less physical defense. Hey, and they evolved their Pokemon. That's cool. I'll also buy. Man, no Mega Weezing, no nothing like that. They really should. 37. Let's see this. Oh, that looks so cool! Because it's like, it reminds me of Pokemon Snap. Really, you're going to paralyze that one, huh? Not the one that can be super effective against you. Okay, bud. We're going to use Kinesis, or rather use Psybeam. And you can just use Bite. Just chomp on that Snake-O. It's not like it's going to need it, but... I mean, unless we missed. But we didn't. There we go. Alakazam got experience, Skybite got experience, Pokemon Waiting got experience, you defeated them.
Such a dreadful twerp. But I was so confident this time.
How infuriating. Don't let it go to your head just because your Pokemon were a teeny bit stronger.
Exactly. Even if you did defeat us in battle, we're still bigger and stronger than you. We'll use Brute Force to...
Yeah, you tell him.
Eek! Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again.
Yay, we did it. High five, buddy. Lena Inverse looks completely exacerbated. I love that word! That's a word more people need to use. I used that word once, and my friend was like, I've never heard that word before. And he's the one who's now playing this game, so now he'll see it in use here and be like, oh, it's that word! Do we have a purse here? We don't, so we're gonna use we'll use that on there. Okay. Time to go. Okay, are you who I think? Just one look at the Sylph Scope, and it's plain to see. Sylphco definitely has the technology and skill Team Rocket will need to make our wishes come true.
A machine that lets you see what otherwise cannot be seen. It's nothing but a useless toy. Still, yes, this could do.
Archer! Is that the guy? Archer, Pokemon. That name rings a big bell. I'm gonna type in Pokemon Archer. And don't give me that stupid cartoon that I don't like. Yeah! He was the guy. He's one of the executives from Gold and Silver. That's cool! I really like that they added him in.
Yes, sir.
And it's a young one. Wow, that's neat. What is a child doing here? You listen in our conversation without saying a single word. I don't say much. I don't care much for that. I am Archer, an admin of Team Rocket, and I do not go easy even on children. Oh wow, we're fighting him instead, huh? Or is this a prelude? That's cool! I wonder if the other ones are in this. The other Rocket admin. Probably not. But even one is good. I like, just all it takes is, and this is what I love about Pokemon, all it takes is you just need one or two characters, and the world becomes more concrete, you know? And I love that. I like the girl from, the one girl whose name I super forget, but she had a good sprite in the original, too. I don't want to go to the Pokemon Wiki. I want to go to Bulbapedia. Why would you ever use the Pokemon Wiki when Bulbapedia exists? The other... Okay, so they're the executives. Okay, so their names are... where are they? They were unnamed in Gen 2, but got individual... Because their names are Proton, Petrel, Ariana, and Archer. Yeah. I remember Petrel being the weird one, right? Yeah, but Ariana, she's cool. I do remember her having a good design in the original, which is quite different. But yeah, that's cool. I'm happy about that. Any more little nods and touches are always welcome. Skybite Grid level 33. Paris to level 17. Beat Archer. What a blunder. Blunder? Dude, what year is this? I guess 95 or something. Forgive me, Giovanni. For me to be defeated by such a simple child. Oh, here he is. The bad guy. The bad guy that we're going to fight next time on Let's Play Let's Go Pikachu. We're going to save that for next time. Leave on a cliffhanger. We'll see you then, guys. Ciao.